Hey, it's Rae. Welcome back to my channel. There are going to be a few disclaimers in this video. One, we've got a new sound system working, so if the audio is messed up, I apologize. But that's all we've got for right now, so bear with me. Second disclaimer, I know the title says that I'm going to be using new makeup. I am. Technically, I've used some of these products before because I have already recorded this video, but it turned out terribly, so I'm going to be recording it again using these new products. So now that we're clear on that, let's just jump right into the video. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be trying out some new makeup today. I went to Ulta and spent entirely too much money on products that I did need, but I didn't have to spend all that money. Let's just deal with the consequences of said decisions, you know? Let's not dwell on the past. So I'm gonna jump right in. Because I have done this video once before, I kind of know some of the things that I want to avoid. Starting out, I'm gonna be spraying my face. Actually, it's better that I'm doing this video today too because, excuse me. The last time I did this video, I was so sweaty because the AC in my house is broken and it was like 90 degrees up here. The AC is still broken, but thankfully it's a little bit cooler today. So hopefully I won't be sweating through this whole thing and ruining my makeup like I did last time. So first I'm going to be starting out with my Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the one with aloe herbs and rose water. Bringing in a little closer. The way that I did this last time, I started out with my first new product, which is the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. Obviously a travel size because I'm not going to buy the real size if I don't know if I like it. And this primer is supposedly for all skin types and it is supposed to smooth, oh no, that's what I'm supposed to do. It is supposed to smooth skin, blur flaws, and help make makeup last hours and hours, lightweight, oil-free. So the one thing I do like about this foundation is the texture. It's like that baby soft, baby skin type texture. So I'm just gonna put that where my pores are the most aggressive and also disrespectful, which is heavily right here. Really, my pores are the biggest, like on my cheeks and my nose area. Everywhere else, they're pretty okay, but still. I will also put some on my forehead because my wrinkles are coming in pretty heavy up there. I think it's just gonna be in my destiny because my mom has like the same forehead wrinkle and I pretty much am my mother. But I'm going to move on to the next step, which is also the next new product. These are the Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter drops. I've been wanting to try a liquid highlighter in general. Everybody has a bunch, but these ones are cheap, so I decided to try these. These are in the color Luminous Gold. I think that's what color that, yeah. Liquid Luminous Gold. I probably should have gotten a little bit of a warmer one, but I'm also not mad at it. So the way that I'm going to use this on the IGs, the girls put them everywhere. They put it everywhere, but I recently just watched a video. I don't know if y'all also follow Monica Style Muse, but I watched a video of like her friend who is a professional makeup artist doing her makeup on her, and she used some drops like this to just put on the places where she was gonna highlight. See, here's the thing, because last time I also like set my primer with powder, I don't know if that was the reason that I didn't like how this looked under my foundation, or maybe I didn't blend it out enough. I don't know, but I'm gonna just try and do better this time. So yeah, I'm gonna put it everywhere where I would put highlighter so that I look a little bit more luminous and also glowy and dewy. But I said that I would have preferred a darker one. I could kind of see it under my makeup, but that's also why I'm trying to make sure that I blend more fully this time, because that could have been why I could see it under my makeup. And you know, blending is the most important meal of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this while I look like a shiny alien. That's fine for now. So next, what I'm going to do is spot conceal on the places that I didn't put this highlighter. I probably should have, you know, I forgot to do this first last time too, but I think it'll be okay because the highlighter does provide like a little bit of coverage, just a tad bit. And I have been working on my skin still, so there's a little bit less that I need to cover up, thankfully. appreciate all of your thoughts and prayers. The concealer that I'm using is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer in the shade Creme Cafe. Like I said, I have a new microphone, so I apologize if the sound is doing anything strange. I haven't actually filmed a video with it yet, so I don't really know like how it translates or any of that. Next, I'm going to move really quickly through my foundation. I'll be using the same foundation as always, my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. Although I'm just seeing, I've heard people like talk about how matte this foundation is, and it has never been a problem with me before, but it's very, very matte. It's a good thing for me to practice doing my makeup now when I'm like sweaty and sticky, because my brother's getting married in November and it's going to be in Miami. And for some of y'all who may not know, I used to live in Florida, and when I lived in Florida, I pretty much just stopped wearing makeup unless I was doing a YouTube video, because I sweat like a baboon and there was no reason to even waste the makeup. So I need to find a good makeup that's going to work, because I believe that there are festivities happening outside, and while it is in November, Florida has never cared because humidity. So I'm hoping that I can get, you know, a little routine down that will help me to still be looking good and snatched at the end of the wedding. I don't want to look busted at the end of the night. I want to look cute the whole night. Next is the next new product. Now, full disclosure, I already know that this is like the wrong color because I've used it before, but I do still like the product, and I'm just going to go back and get the regular color, so I'm going to use it in this video anyway. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this is in the shade Dark 40. I should have known by the way that it said dark, but I swatched it and I felt like it was right. And I did swatch it next to my current concealer, and it's not too far off. It's just like more orange and warm. So I'm gonna give it to my sister, but I am still gonna use it because I do like how creamy this concealer is. So yeah, this concealer is super, super creamy, and I appreciate it. I've been using basically LA Girl Pro Conceal or Fenty Beauty for probably the better part of ever since Fenty Beauty came out, really. I used to have Tarte Shape Tape, and I did really like that concealer, but I haven't really seen it for Tarte since their inclusive foundation launch because like they didn't try. So I've been branching out, you know, trying other things, other girls. This concealer is good just for concealing, but you see it's like pretty much the same color. It's a very natural situation, you know. For when I want to look like I wasn't really trying that hard, it's not bad. So this is the next new product. This is also by Makeup Revolution London. This is their concealer. Oh, Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour, which that's a strange title, but whatever. This is in the color C16. I will say it's like, not too dark, but it is just like a little bit dark, so I try not to use too much because, you know, we're not trying to be a bunch of different colors. We're just trying to look like an even gradient of color. So now we're going to blend that out. No, not that. Oh, I definitely used too much. See, last time I used a little and I was like, I could do more. And now this time I did too much. So it's okay, we'll fix it. Don't even worry about it. It'll be just fine. I haven't used a cream contour in a minute, so I'm a little like unfamiliar with the way that they tend to blend out. This is gonna be a bit of a learning curve for me currently, but that's okay. We'll get through it like we always do. We'll work it out. See, this side is, this one's a little much, but it can still be fixed, I believe. And then you just go over it, see, with the foundation really quick, and that makes it look like you didn't really mess up that much. Like, mess up where? Air or who, you know? Okay. Alright, you know, no, I'm definitely still gonna. I'm going to take a little bit of my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Warm Honey. and just pop that like right here. Again, this isn't that much different. It's just a little bit lighter and honestly a little bit more yellow, which I need. So just gonna blend that out a little bit to make my eyes pop, make them look a little more brighter, make them look a little more awake, even though we all know I'm not going nowhere. Now, onto the next new product. I got a lot of new, actually got pretty much all new products. So, onto the next new product. This is the translucent setting powder that I was talking about from Beauty Bakery Flower Powder. This is the translucent one. Now, they say that it has no flashback. I don't know, because when I used it yesterday, it did seem like it would have some flashback, but like I said, I was sweating a lot and I was very sticky, so I will say that that may be the reason why, and I'm gonna hope that on today it'll just be a little bit different. I was saying that I do appreciate the packaging of this, that you can kind of like close it so not too much powder comes out. That's pretty dope. See, translucent powder I'm always scared of because it's white and I am not. So I'm gonna hope for the best. Now, I'm not baking with this because I feel like that is just asking for extra flashback. So I'm just gonna do a simple set, call it a day, and hope for the best. I am gonna set, I think I will set, nah, maybe not, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna set my whole face with this or not, but we will start with the under eyes, of course. See, this is just looking very light, so that's why I feel like, of course there's gonna be flashback. You see this? I don't know, maybe when it dries. I will say, my face is looking very glowy today, minus this under eye that's looking a little stark, but I think I can still fix it. Other than that, my face is looking nice and bronze and glowy, so. On to the next new product. More new products. I know y'all were not expecting all of these new things, but it is what it is. Like I discussed in my last video or one of my last videos, my eyebrow products needed to go. They were expired. It was time to go. That's fine. I also dyed my hair recently. I don't know if y'all can tell. So I wanted to have like an eyebrow situation that could match my hair. I was going back and forth about actually dyeing my eyebrows, but I was like, not really. So I bought 2 colors of these, are the ColourPop Brow Boss eyebrow pencils. I bought a dark brown and I bought an auburn. Honestly, the auburn doesn't do much, but I do use both of them to try and kind of make my eyebrows match my hair, but to be honest, it don't really matter. As you know, eyebrows take forever and a day, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do those like real quick, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, that took not as long as I expected it to be honest. We're gonna move on to eyes, and this is going to bring us into our next new product. Actually, first, let me clean up my eyelids with this concealer. The next new product is this Juvia's Place palette. This is the Warrior palette. I'm gonna start with this color here. I think, I don't know how it's pronounced, Ahosi maybe? I don't know. But I'm just gonna use that as a base to blank out my lid basically, since I use the concealer to try and kind of set the concealer, so that we have a solid base here. Now that that's done, I'm gonna move on to this nice brown color right here. And when I tell you, okay, I deleted the footage, but the first time I used these, I was just so blown back by the amount of pigmentation that comes from not that much effort, like on the brush, you know? And it's just so creamy and it blends beautifully. And it's just beautiful, so. I am doing a fairly simple look because, like I said, I'm practicing for when I'm sweaty, and when I'm sweaty, I'm not gonna want to be sitting around doing hours of eyeshadow just for it to crease up and sweat off. We're gonna do something simple, but I've been really into just like a nice, simple, glowy situation anyway lately, and y'all know, ain't nobody out here wearing makeup every day, but when I do actually wear makeup just on a regular day, it is a very simple everyday makeup type of situation. It's just so pretty. I didn't even, like, I don't really want it to be super dark, but I also just love blending this eyeshadow out. It is so easy and just so perfect. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, so next I will be taking, I'm gonna take this color, which is, I believe, called Amina. It's my friend's name. Hey girl, shout out. And I'm just gonna brush that all over the rest of my lid from the inside to the corner. Like, I was focusing that brown one from the corner to the inside, and this is just gonna be the exact opposite. I just want them to meet in the middle. And I love how pigmented these shimmers are. Like, usually if I want a shimmer to pop up like this, I'm gonna have to wet my brush first, but that's not the case here, and I'm so appreciative of it. Like, look at that. Yeah, that's what we like. Okay, on top of that, I'm going to take, I believe this is called Moremi, I don't know, just a little bit to make it a little bit brighter on the inner corner. I'm not going to blend it as inward as much, but I am still going to like start on the inner corner and blend in. I'm just going to do like a little bit, just a little bit. Now I'm going to go back in with that first color. It's called like Kano, the brown over there, and just come back into the corners, smoke them out, and blend this seam together. Now, the only thing I will say is that there is a bit of fallout on these eyeshadows, but they're so pretty that I don't care. This is going to be it for eyes. I did have another new product that I wanted to use, but I used it last time and it kind of jacked me up, so we're not going to do that on today. So I'm going to take some wispies. I got a new multi-pack, so hopefully we can make these last. I just, whenever I get tired and I need to take off my lashes, I just put them anywhere, and that's the problem. While those are drying, I do feel very bronzy and glowy. So while those lashes are drying, let me move on to the rest of the things. I'm gonna highlight my face. This is my Naked Illuminated highlighter. To be honest, I think that this may be discontinued, this actual color. This is in the color Lit. I don't know if they still sell this. I like this because for me it looks more like a natural highlight, because it's like the color of my actual skin but just a little more shiny. So like in the summer when I don't really want to put on makeup but I still want to glow, this is what I use. Because when the sun hits it right, like look at my nose, when the sun hits it right, I'm Rudolph the daggum reindeer. I also do think that whatchamacallit underneath is helping the situation. I do think it's making it a lot better. Let me add a little bit of an extra situation on top because I am #extra. I'm gonna take a little bit of Hustler Baby just on my cheekbones to make that pop a little bit more. Actually also going to put this on my brow bone. Now I'm going to do something. This is not a new product, but this is like a new step for me, something that I don't, stuck together, I don't generally do, but you know what we're trying to do in 2019, and that's grow. So I'm going to take some blush. This feels like too much. It's too much. I'm scared. Actually not bad. I don't hate it. Okay, lastly, is this last? No, I still haven't done lipstick. But next, I'm gonna use a little bit of bronzer to help warm up the situation. This is my Too Faced Soleil Moon Fry bronzer. This is in the milk chocolate, I believe, whatever the middle shade is. Because at the time, well, at one time, I believe this was the darkest shade, but I do believe that now this may be like the second darkest. I don't know, but when you want to be bronze, you gotta bronze. My go-to is always a nude because I just feel like a nude looks best. I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, so this is my NYX suede lip liner, maybe. This is in the shade Downtown Beauty. Next, I will be taking a soft matte lip cream in the shade Abu Dhabi. Speaking of Abu, has anybody seen Aladdin? That movie was good. So I believe this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. Overall, all the products that I used, I enjoyed. I don't really have anything negative to say about said products. Like, even I'll let you know what. Let me check on the flashback really quick. Hold up. Well, then I take it back. That is great. And there is no flashback. And also, my makeup looks really good in this picture. So, turn up. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This kind of just turned into like a nice bronze summer look. I'm here for it. This glow liquid that I have on under here is really elevating my look, I feel, and I appreciate it. So of all the things that I tried that I would suggest is maybe, even if you don't want to do this brand, a glow drop of some sort, because that's gonna really elevate your situation and make the highlighter, and that's what you want. This is also just letting me know that I really need to expand my lip selections, because all I ever wear is nude lipstick. I should work on doing other things. I mean, I have other lipsticks here, but I literally just never use them. I should do better. I don't know, I'll try. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Same thing said twice, maybe 3 times by this point. Who cares? I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you guys want to see in the future. I will try to not delete my videos as I edit them anymore, but you know me, that's difficult to do. Listen, like, comment, and subscribe, and share, and tell your friends, and your mama, and the lady down the street, and oh boy at the convenience store. Tell everybody, or don't. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.